Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly art video. Here's what you need to know about this week. You should be reading the 1.01 content this week, and your 1.01 quiz is due this Thursday. Remember, we have an assignment due every Thursday. Also, if you haven't watched my art orientation video yet, make sure that you do that so that you understand how the course is set up. Here is your week at a glance. Make sure that you read this every week so that nothing will sneak up on you. Okay, quick reminder. Make sure that you watch the art orientation video. It explains how the whole course works, where to find things, and what's graded versus what's optional. And if you haven't seen it yet, please pause this and go watch that first. Okay, so I get this question a lot. Can I take a quiz? Can I retake a quiz if I failed it? The answer is yes. You get 3 attempts. So go in, try it. If it doesn't work, if you don't do well, try it again. You don't like your grade, try it again. And if you need help, let me know. Another common question, can I work ahead? Yes, you absolutely can work ahead. I think that the last we heard, the course was open for the entire semester, so you can work as far ahead as you like. Okay, so let's get into what the role of an artist is. So they document and preserve their views of the world. They create messages through images and symbols. They create moods for viewers. They show us new ways of seeing things, and they add beauty to functional objects and buildings. So artists aren't just people who paint pretty pictures. They serve many roles in our world. One major role of an artist, hang on one second here. There. One major role of an artist is that they document the world around them. Think about it. Before cameras existed, how did people record what life looked like? Artists did that. Look at these examples. These artworks help us understand different times, places, and peoples. Can you think of other ways that art might help us understand history? This is a Mark Rothko. Not all artists paint recognizable pictures of their surroundings. American artist Mark Rothko made colors and shapes the subject of his paintings. He expressed his emotions through colors. He wanted people to feel some of that emotion when they looked at his paintings. Artists also send messages through their work. Look at these pieces. American Gothic work by Gordon Parks right here, and Make Art Not War right here by Shepard Fairey. Each of these artists is communicating something to the viewer. Do you think it's important for artists to send a message through their work? Why or why not? That's something to think about as you read this week. Now, let's check your understanding. Artists have many roles. They can design useful objects, share messages, create moods, and show different ways of seeing the world. Which statement best describes what artists can do? Is it just one of those things, or is it all of the above? What do you think? The answer is all of the above. Artists can design useful objects, share messages, create moods, and show different ways of seeing the world. That's the key takeaway from this lesson. Remember that for your quiz. Okay, so let's have some fun. Look at these 4 paintings, A, B, C, and D. Which one was painted by Monet? So, and I've given you a little hint on the board. Monet painted in an Impressionist style. Think about what Impressionism looks like and see if you can figure it out. The answer is C. Impressionism is like painting an impression of what you see. It has large, visible brushstrokes and no definitive outlines. You can tell it's Impressionist because it looks soft and almost blurry compared to the more detailed paintings. Next challenge. Look at these 4 images, A, B, C, and D. Which one is considered pop art? Think about what makes pop art different from other styles. The answer is D. Pop art uses popular imagery, bright colors, humor, and color blocking. It's bold, fun, and it often uses images from everyday life or popular culture. Pretty different from other styles we've looked at, right? Okay, that's it for this video. Let's recap your reminders. Your 1.01 quiz is due this Thursday. You have an assignment due every Thursday. So make sure you've watched the art orientation video if you haven't already, and you've got this. Reach out if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.